today is a chance for us to show you guys how we teach English in our school. So they mentioned before a word CLIL. So what CLIL is not teaching English through grammar. We are teaching English through experience. So for example, we choose an English structure like past tense, and then we add these themes you can see behind you, and we use those language structures, those patterns constantly, and they learn it in a natural way.
First up, we're starting off with the Big Bang.
Big Bang? Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, this is the theory when the universe was created. First, the Big Bang was believed to be packed in a tiny ball. One day, the ball exploded, causing the Big Bang.
Vasco da Gama. He was born in 1460 in the town Santos in Portugal. He was the first person to travel from Portugal to India in a boat. He was on his way to India.
During his way to India, he froze to death. They buried his body in 1880 in India. Last but not least, we're going to talk about design process. We have 5 different levels.
First up is our first model, which does not fly. It does not.
Yeah.
Because one of the most vital parts is missing. And who did it?
I don't sure.
It is the pressure holder, so this thing does not fly. Trust me. Our second design is...
It's a bit worse.
It might be worse, but at least it flies. Yeah. It has a nose cone, but it doesn't have wings.
This is the first one.
It didn't work because it didn't have any wings.
This is the second one. It works.
So today we are going to present our timeline. The first and very first age was the Big Bang. In that age is where the Earth and the Moon was made.
Bronze Age. The Bronze Age have some animal like goats and horse.
So next is the Iron Age. The Iron Age was the third and the last age. In that age, people starting to use metal more and more and using stone low and low. You can find some materials made out of stone like low and low. This was the first design that we planned. It looks crappy and not beautiful. And the second one that we planned is that it was a Manchester rocket, and it says here for E and Kawaii sign.
In Iron Age, people would live in houses similar to Bronze Age called a roundhouse. They didn't have chimneys, so the smoke didn't go through the roof. They made iron armor.
Starting off with the timeline. We have the Big Bang, the Dinosaur Age, Stone Age, Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. We're gonna start with the Big Bang. The Big Bang. The Earth and the Moon were made. A giant meteor crashed onto the Earth, and the pieces of the Earth created a moon. Age was the last age there was in our timeline. People began using iron and metal to make swords and shields. Next, we're moving on to the famous explorer.